Grilla, come on. I'm the one who's been driving, but you can sleep. Oh, hey! Sorry about that. Me and Grilla are just currently doing a big transport of 21 tons of gummy bears all the way to Helsinki, Finland. And, well, he's stolen the bed. So, I guess when you really think about it, I got enough time for a quick transmission.
So, settle in as I regale you the tale as to why I love these games filled with places to go, people to see, and quests to complete.
So, real talk? I kind of just fell into Euro Truck and American Truck Sim just kind of on a whim.
I picked it up during the Steam Summer Sale like, yeah, okay, why not? Because I haven't really spoken about this a lot, but I quite like driving. Playing games like Forza, Dirt, F-Zero, Wipeout, and just actual car A to B. Like,
in meat space.
What a terrifying term to use. Don't dwell on that. Anyways, I just wanted to get back into streaming and figured maybe a chill game like Euro Truck would fit nicely into my plans.
What I didn't expect was the journey I was about to embark on.
The gameplay loop of Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator is pretty simple. You start up and make your trucking company, say hello to John Lennon II here, and then start making your money in quick jobs, delivering fun and exotic items like beverages, or wood shavings, or even yacht, if you're feeling a little bougie. Do that for long enough and you'll get enough money for your own truck. Say hello, friends, to the Wizard. I don't know what kind of a truck it is, but it's got a wizard on it, and a sandwich on the cab, therefore it rules. This baby's got a sat-nav, and we've even got some cereal. Anyone want some Choco Balls? Anyways, like I said, the gameplay loop is really nice and simple, and I love that. But I fell deeper. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is a strange, knowable, yet entirely unknowable place.
I've travelled a lot around Europe, and the majority of that is on roads I've either driven on or been driven on. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is both familiar and unfamiliar.
It's an almost miniature yet full-feeling Europe. You'll drive along and you can discover locations like Paris, Berlin, or hell, maybe even Wrocław. Yes, that's how that place is pronounced.
Yes, I understand how rich it is me saying that, considering I can't pronounce half the Scandinavian or Nordic cities. I'm sorry.
It's a bit like you're driving through a matte painting and miniatures board. You've seen this place, you've been here, and it exists, but this isn't it. Wrocław is where I really felt this.
No dwarfs.
Certain towns and cities just no longer exist. Elements of roads I know are gone, and there's no concrete mushroom between Lancaster and Preston.
I don't even think there is a Lancaster or a Preston. Get a load of that mushroom. That's concrete, baby!
I don't hate this though. This is fine. We gotta focus on the trucks, the routes, and the drive. I understand. It's a world of road and truck stops after all. When I get around to driving some more though, I start to realize it wasn't just the places that were gone, but where were the people? Well, it turns out I didn't need to worry about that for too long, because, we need to talk about Gavin. Friends, this is Gavin. Gavin is, without a doubt, the most unhelpful man in all of Europe. And I mean all of Europe. He's there at nearly all the starts of each job. Just kind of standing there, leaning on something. Could he help you pull out of some of the exceptionally tight turnings you have to take in this game? Yeah, maybe he could. Will he though?
He won't.
Gavin's purpose is just to stand here and be useless. On my Twitch streams, we hate Gavin. What do you do here, Gavin?
What do you even do here at the Dom Depot, Gavin? In fact, saying that out loud, maybe we shouldn't really look for the answer to that question. It's okay though.
We're away from our starting point now, and we can take a quick rest.
And there's people here.
We got Greg, who's trying to do his impression of Lowry. We've got Intense Carla. We've got Broad Maud.
Max Payne!
We got these two who think they're tripping Grace.
What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. He shouldn't be here. We need to go. We need to leave. We need to leave now.
Heading across the pond, America is a place I have a relatively limited experience with, having only really been to a handful of cities on the East Coast and Los Angeles, and I've never driven any of them myself. My only real experience of cars is in Los Angeles, which is too fucking big.
I went for E3, and my dude, that place is too fucking big. Look at your journey, add 40 minutes. It's too big. It's a fucking hellscape. Oh my god, you deserve better.
My East Coast experiences mean nothing in American Truck Simulator, as we're looking primarily at Western states, and some South Central American states too. Switching from Euro Truck to American Truck was a relatively weird experience. First off, everything's in kilometers per hour, not miles per hour.
Yes, I understand. I'm from the UK. I hate it here.
The scope of deliveries in American Truck Simulator feel vastly different from Euro Truck. In Euro Truck, I normally find myself sending produce or wooden pallets, computers, mundane stuff.
Hey, small thing. Here's a quick one, America. Why do you guys like boom lifts so much?
And knuckle loaders?
I gotta be honest with you. I'm sad that I'm not transporting a big red echidna.
To be honest though, the main thing that really grabbed me in American Truck Sim is the surroundings. There's these massive countryside vistas and relatively imposing skylines when you're in the metropolitan areas.
I mean, you know, they joke about America being bigger, but they weren't joking, huh?
Which brings us to the LA issue. This place is too big. You'll be on these roads for so long, and this is a 1:20 scale, and it still feels huge. There's no ferries or trains to break it up, and you can see the toll's clearly been felt by some of your truck kindred.
Rest well, truck friend.
The sense of discovery is still well and truly here though. You'll discover towns without needing to kill the local populace like that fucking prick Columbus. You'll find gorgeous viewpoints, and you'll be driving on these long, open roads. No signs of life save for the idiot who bought a Tesla in front of you.
It's a bit like Fallout, in that, sadly, self-aggrandizing billionaires still exist. And driving around the Mojave also makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That is, of course, until you pull into town. And my goodness, the signs of life are here. We've got Chris Meat Market, this barber with a very extensive bar.
We got Dreamburger, which means YouTubers still exist. Yay.
Oh hey, is that Seti? Pizza House for your hot piz. American Way Supplies for your American supplies like a mannequin, I think.
You can get 2 or 3 stores, or just 1.
Oh, and of course, how could we forget? The Electro Store! You'll even see people hovering around these towns, like these strange cryptids. And Gavin?
You are not supposed to be here. Why are you here? You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't fucking be. Okay, we've been getting silly, and I get that. But in the words of the great pro wrestler and renowned joker, Lance Storm, if I can get serious for a moment, American Truck and Euro Truck Sim 2 have played a huge part in keeping me together this year.
As of me writing this video, it's 2023. And I've got to be honest with you, 2023 has sucked. It's not been all bad, sure. I mean, I got to work on some more cool projects for work. I went out to Sofia in Bulgaria.
I came more to grips with my personal identity, realizing they and them fit me more like a glove than he and him ever did. Sticky Hunter made my rig as well, and I have never felt more comfortable making videos than I have in this.
And this year has seen banger after banger of video game released. But also this year, I spent the first few months in hospital, finally getting a surgery I'd needed for a long time. My inspiration and energy just kinda dropped. My home country continued to shoot itself in the fucking foot, and I continue to hate it here. The internet has been made more violent than ever by some of the world's most petulant fucking men. Work has become incredibly intense, and as of me recording this video, there is a chance that I'm going to be made redundant from my job. Hell, by the time this video comes out, I might know, or I might not. Here's a fun fact for you. Since I started making this video, several more companies have had mass redundancies. So if you can help these people out to get roles, I really implore you to do so. There are some fantastic people here. Hang on, sorry, did I say fun fact at the start of that? I meant fucked.
Truck Sim, however, has been a rock.
Like I said, 2023 has had some banger games. Baldur's Gate 3, for example, is amazing. It's so good. But I spend a lot of time in my evenings with my friends on Discord, and I struggle to play it when I'm in a call with them. It's just an attention thing I have. Truck Sim, however, is perfect for this.
I don't have 1,000 things shouting in my ear in that game. Like, I love other games. But with Truck Sim, it's just me and the open road demanding my attention. It's chill, but not without focus. It allows me just to spend time shooting the shit with my pals. This continues even into streaming. As some of you know, I got back into streaming this year, and I've been streaming as this little avatar right here.
Euro Truck Sim 2 has been one of my favourite games to stream since coming back. I've been streaming it alongside Seti, my best intergalactic pal, and I hope I've been offering a nice space for us just to chill out, drive a truck, talk about our week, and get a little silly. You know, as you do when you're transporting 11 tons of computers to Cardiff. Truck Sim isn't overbearing. It's perfectly simple. You drive, you unlock new cargoes, you go to new places, you take in the sights, you sleep in your truck, you deal with that bellend Gavin. If you want to build a trucking empire and do banking and all of that, you can. But if you just want to drive, then hey, you can do that too.
Some days I just get to the end of a day and, you know, I'm done. And all I want is the open road, and just to shoot the shit with my pals. And Euro Truck gives me the chance to do that, and it delivers it on time, and maybe even with the parking bonus too. Sorry it's taken so long to get a new video out, but hey, if you've been keeping up with all the stuff at my work, then well, you know, I'm hoping to be working on more videos soon. The one definite I have is I want to do a Gotti video. That will be out either in December or maybe January, who knows. Anyways, I got a swoosh. Thanks for swinging on by, and I'll catch you next transmission.